So I just recorded a video and here's something I learned. I was doing a video talking about basically a business engine video on YouTube. You can check that out when that video comes out. But the idea was basically teach how you can use YouTube as a business growth engine in a sense. So it's a different way of using YouTube, not just for getting views, but actually for getting engaged views, people who are likely to become buyers. However, I tried different formats and they just weren't clicking. Like I tried the whiteboard format. I thought it would be really cool, really straightforward. But then so many things can go wrong. Like, let me tell you one of them. So I, noise on my phone can also happen as an alarm for my daily wins. But anyway, one thing that went wrong with the first one, the first time I was recording it, it was going well. And then the battery on the camera died out. I thought, oh, great. Okay. Secondly, I charged the camera up and then I thought, oh, let me record whilst it was charging a little bit. I thought, let me record a, just a simply whiteboard video, not even showing my face, just record it. And guess what? After a brilliant 18-minute video or so, I thought, I realized that I didn't record the audio. And so that video I can't use because all you see is images moving, but there's no voiceover on it. So it's like, oh, then I tried recording again. The first time I actually recorded it was using text. I didn't have a proper teleprompter, so I was referring to the notes, so the scripted notes, and then trying to look at it, read it, look at it, read it. And I just thought, that's going to be a lot of editing. And after the last one where I recorded the 18 minutes, I thought, maybe I should just use the scripted one and just spend the time editing. But I thought, you know what, actually, instead, let me take it as a learning process or practice such that by the time I then came to record it again, this time with a fully charged camera, with good audio, and without the whiteboard, at least not the digital whiteboard anyway, it went smoothly. What I opted to do was, in preparing for the digital whiteboard, I'd actually drawn on a physical whiteboard the different points I wanted to cover. So by the time I was doing the video, I wasn't writing on the whiteboard, but I did leverage the whiteboard and just pointed to it and used it as a way to refresh myself on the points I wanted to cover. Now, I may not have said everything the exact same way I wanted to say it, or I had planned to say it in the scripted version of the video, but I think I covered most of it, and that came from doing it a few times and then getting there. What's the lesson from that? Number one, make sure all your devices are properly charged and you make sure that your audio is working. That's one thing. Two, the other part to that is actually practice makes progress, and the more familiar with the content you want to give out, even if it's something you know very well already, just the more practice you get, the better you get at delivering it. And sometimes investing in that time upfront can be very helpful because by the time you actually come to edit, there isn't that much editing to do because you delivered it so well because you had practice. See, I just thought I'd share that with you. It's just something I learned today. And many times I want to just rush and do a video really quickly and just, get it done, get it out there, maintain consistency, record many videos, try and be prolific, put things out. But sometimes practice beforehand and prep beforehand, it just goes a long way. I really dislike editing. I think I actually prefer talking and saying the same thing over and over again than spending the time editing, like just removing ums and ahs and removing, places where I didn't say things well or I had to repeat myself. No, I'd rather prepare so well that the recording is as good as a live recording and I'm happy with it. I can just set it out and share with the world that way. So I think going forward, I will be practicing my videos a bit more. I'm not sure I will go for fully scripted videos. I feel a bit caged in a sense, or straitjacketed. Maybe that's even I don't know if that's a better imagery for it, but basically when I'm reading from a script, I don't feel very natural. I mean, I can act it out and play it up, but it does flow more natural when I know what I'm talking about very, very well. And I'm just speaking from the breadth of knowledge that I have, or the depth of knowledge that I've gained about it, even from the practice. And in practicing it at least once, maybe twice, I also see maybe areas that I think, that might have been a better thing to have put maybe in a different place, or to have said some things that I might have missed out. So rather than going for a complete one-hit wonder in some of my videos, I think doing them a few times may not be a bad shout. It's something I used to do when I was doing voiceovers. Like, I'd read the full script out loud, and it wouldn't be the main voiceover. Sometimes just to practice it and see how it felt and see if there are areas I could, improve on it a little bit. And then when it came to the final recording, I just did well. Just like when I had live directed sessions, I would usually ask for the script beforehand. That way I could practice it, see how the words flowed, find out if there were any problematic areas. And then by the time I did get to the studio session, the live studio session, I could just record it. And the sessions took a lot less time because I was very efficient because I had practiced before. So I think that's something I can take into my content creation journey. Like I said, many times we want to just rush things and just do it immediately. But the people who look very fluent in doing their content creation have become fluent because they've had so many reps, it's become natural. So I need to just build my reps. I always say practice makes progress. I don't look at perfection. I look at progress in the right direction. All right, anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. I'll catch you in the next one. In the meantime, check out the video that'll probably appear on some side of your screen. Maybe that side. Yeah, click on it. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.